We're getting some rain out there today.
Yes, we are. A great rain so far. Some areas have already picked up over an inch. Some areas, when it's all said and done, I'll say 3, 4, maybe 5 inches, maybe 6 here and there. So it's going to be a good rain.
Good.
We might have a little severe weather coming our way as well. We have Val Castor out. He's out in the Guyman area right now. And we're going to be checking with him just a little bit later. Thunderstorms firing out there will make their way off to the east this evening and tonight. That'll be kind of wave number 2 that Val and Marty will be watching. Okay, let's go to Lynx 1 today in Oklahoma City. So far, just right at that 0.6 of an inch of rain. Not bad. We could use a lot more, and guess what? We have more rain coming. So for Oklahoma City, that's where we are, but it is far from being over. So here's where the rain's fallen today. Places like Clinton and Weatherford, 0.5 inch to 1.41 out in Hinton and Hydro and the Cherokee Trading Post. Good stuff there. Over an inch down in Ninnekah, an inch in Purcell, 3/4 of an inch in Moore and Norman, and then heavier amounts of rain even going off into eastern Oklahoma. Where you missed out so far has been the northwest, the far west, the southwest, and the south. But that'll be changing later this evening and into tonight. So this is kind of, we're going to call this wave 1, right? And wave 2 is just now beginning to develop in West Texas. And then we're going to have wave 3 coming up late tomorrow. So yeah, it's kind of, like I said, a 2-day deal. But these are some pretty good sized storms out here, and they'll make their way towards western Oklahoma later this evening and tonight. Here's what's happening right now on Next Gen Live. This is our 1,000,000-watt radar cranked up. We've got lightning, sure, a little bit of that going on right back in here. A little bit of lightning up near Kingfisher and Okarche and El Reno. Back towards Hinton, some nice rains in here. Moderate to heavy rain up towards Guthrie. Here in Oklahoma City, over towards Stroud and Prague, some light to moderate rain there. Here in Oklahoma City, some nice rains. Back to Union City and Okarche, just good rains. It's just not severe. It's good all the way around. And a little wave up in the Edmond area. More heavy rain moving into Oak Tree, and more heavy rain, pockets of it going up from Okarche back to El Reno and again point south. Not much happening out west. A few showers in the west, but again, your rain's coming. You folks in the northwest, not much, at least not yet, but rain continues. Ponca City to Perry to Stillwater, back to Mohall, back to Kingfisher. And this is what we're going to be dealing with, at least in northern Oklahoma, through this evening. Now, here in Oklahoma City, gradually the rain that's over us now will lift to our north, okay? It'll be early to mid-evening when that happens, and we'll probably dry it out for a while, and then the next wave will come in here later tonight. 56 degrees in Oklahoma City. That is a new record cold high temperature for the day. Right? Remember the old record, showed you at the top, 60 degrees. So we shattered that. All right, look at all the 50s going on. So the warm front, came in as a cold front, is down to our south. We're north of that. We're getting overrunning here going on. We have warm, moist air up and over this shallow, cool layer of air. You get lift, you get clouds, you get rain, you get storms. Now, let's total the rainfall amounts between what we've had so far, tonight's rain, tomorrow evening's rain, and when it's all said and done on Wednesday, 2 to 3 inches, okay, across central Oklahoma. Some places a little more, some places a little less. But notice good rains back into western Oklahoma, 1 to 2 in the west, some areas locally 3. And there could be a couple of pockets here and there that pick up 4 to 5 to maybe 6 inches of rain. So we still might have some localized flooding we'll have to deal with coming up tonight and into tomorrow. All right, this evening, the rain chances drop to a 30% chance after 7, 8, 9 o'clock in Oklahoma City. Right now, they're a 100% chance, right? But this evening in the north and the northwest, you're wet. Northwestern Oklahoma, the panhandles, your rain will come late this evening. Overnight tonight, lows in the 60s, southeast winds. Okay, we have 50s in the northwest, 40s in the panhandle. There's that warm front. South of that front, it's unstable. Okay, now tonight with that wave 2 coming out of the panhandles, this is for overnight tonight through tomorrow morning, a 100% chance for rain coming in from west to east. Could have some gusty winds, some small hail with that. None of this is going to be severe in here overnight tonight through tomorrow morning. Out west, a few of these storms might produce some quarter-size hail. And then tomorrow, see the warm front lifts north. If that happens, we're going to be unstable from central, southern, and eastern Oklahoma. So that changes things, right? Highs tomorrow, 60s out west behind the cold front. So tomorrow afternoon, still some scattered showers and storms hanging around. It'll be wet off and on tomorrow afternoon. And then tomorrow evening, the next big wave fires here, okay, and then moves east tomorrow evening. Coming into the metro tomorrow evening, And in some of these storms, strong to severe, large hail damaging winds. If the instability can become a little bit higher, there will be a low tornado threat. If the instability is too low, there won't be a tornado threat at all. So we have to watch how long the rain and storms hang around throughout the day tomorrow. That will determine how strong these storms are tomorrow evening. Either way, it's out of here. Wednesday's going to be kind of cloudy, high of 63. Here comes your sunshine, 70s, going to the 80s. The weekend, typical Memorial Day weekend, hot, muggy, windy, and we'll keep it dry.